Let's try this again. For some reason, YouTube likes to play not giving me my chat and giving me my chat. So, that's the whole thing. But that's besides the point. I am here to do your daily, or I should say weekly tarot readings. Now, I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to do oracle cards for the free readings and then regular tarot for the paid readings. So that is going to be a thing. Oh, I'm so excited. It has been a good day. It is beautiful here. We're going to be grilling out. I took the Puggy Wuggies and all the other dogs for a walk. And then as soon as I get done with this live today, I'm going to be power washing some things. So, it's fun times all the way around. And if you hear screaming in the background, that's kids going crazy outside, Can't really do much about that, but I do got the dogs outside with them as well. So that'll help keep the readings a little less chaotic, depending on, what they're doing out there. Who knows? By the way, though, my garden's looking great. Today I am currently charging my phone. So as I do this reading, after I get done, I'm going to do the walkthrough, and then you guys should see that video either Wednesday or Thursday. I might even wait and do it a Friday release for my garden tour, talk about different plants and stuff like that, and different things you can do. But if you guys are new, just check out the description. By being subscribed, you do get one free card every time I'm live. And then when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a free question giveaway on here. So everybody that day will get a free question. How's everybody doing today? How you doing, sweetheart? Zena. I miss Zena. I'm telling you. Baby, I charge for questions, but you do get a free general reading for being subscribed, sweetheart. Let's see what we got. See what the cards got for you. Ooh. Gluttony in reverse, so that means that we're doing some life changes, but we're also artificial heart. So, seems like you got things going good for you as far as changes, because this is a gluttony card. And then right behind it is the artificial heart. So basically what that tells me is that you're starting to warm up. You're starting to be more freer with yourself, and you're starting to take better care of yourself. So basically what that tells me is you're doing what you need to be doing for you. And I'm going to do another one, which is the temple is my body in reverse. So it seems like there was issues leading up to why these changes came to your life. Just keep up the good work, baby. Things will start, going in the direction in which we need. We all have things that we want to improve and try to improve. So just keep it up, baby. I know I'm on that journey where I'm trying to do some self-improvement, and it ain't fucking easy. That's for sure. Hey, Bree. You're very welcome, sweetheart. And thank you. I appreciate you coming on, being subscribed, and all that fun jazz. Let's see what we got for Bree today. What is in the cards for Bree? Bree, you got a lot of chaos. Chaos? I love chaos, though. By the way, how did everybody like... Ooh... Bree, you got an awakening coming, baby, which is followed by natural order in reverse. So some things in your life were a little bit chaotic and off balance. I can relate. But you are awakening to some truths about yourself. How did everybody like that full moon last night? You know what I did? I laid in bed naked and didn't do shit. And I was pretty happy about it. I did get some good sleep, though. Hey, Goddess, how we doing, baby? Hey, Princess. I am feeling good. I shaved my legs yesterday, so I'm wearing shorts today. I'm hoping to kind of even out my skin tone because I look like two different people. I've got my natural, somewhat tan going on, and then my legs look like ghost. Like the hubby laughed at me earlier, and I was like, "You're a douche." He's like, "But you love me." All right, so Goddess Love. I don't know what's taking your power, But it seems like you're not able to heal. I don't know if you're like in one of those vicious cycles, where our mind kind of gets us and we go down that damn trail because our mind doesn't stop working. That's kind of what happens. The reason I say that is because we got ideals and inspiration, so that tells me that your mind's always turning, but it's in reverse, so it's like chaos. Whatever's going on, reharness your power, baby. Kind of hone it in, bring it in, recalibrate yourself, you know what I mean? Which I think you were, no, Bree was talking about being under the moon. There was a TikToker I was watching, and I thought this was fucking genius. Okay? I don't know why I never thought about it. But, like sometimes moon water, if you fuck up and, have it for too long, it'll get that green or it'll just turn weird because of fucking moon water. Add a little bit of clear alcohol to it, just a little bit, and it'll keep that from happening. Another thing I thought about after hearing that was this. You guys should get you either some vodka, clear tequila, some kind of alcohol, charge that shit under the moon, so that way every time there's a full moon, you can have midnight margaritas. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, that just seems like the best idea in the world, and I'm going to start doing it. Anyway, who was I with? Princess Baby, how we doing? Right? And then you can be like, put the lime in the coconut and twirl it all around. Live your best witchy fucking life. Princess Aquarius. You've got messages, baby, that you're not listening to. And it may not be because, you're not listening to them. You just don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? And destiny. So whatever these messages are, it's going to be based off what you need to do in your life. And it seems like you need to hone in on that. So whether it's coming from somebody and you just don't want to hear it, or maybe you just need to take a step away from everybody and kind of recenter yourself. Hey, Wallflower, how we doing, baby? I haven't seen you in a couple days. Well, I mean, it's been more than a couple days, but you know what I mean. Demetra, how we doing, baby? Oh, shit, you got a lot going on, don't you? All right, let's see what the cards are, and I'll give you a gist, and I'll, of course, show you one. Ooh, so we got strength, inspiration in reverse, freedom in reverse, divine expansion, death in reverse, and the journey in reverse. So basically right now you're just dealing with a lot of chaos. It seems like there's some things like you're keeping your strength and you keep on like expanding your mind, but it feels like you're trapped at the same time. So it's like trying to break free, but being stuck in a bubble. Whatever this bubble is, you need to work through that shit because you're not going to be able to keep on transforming, as I like to say. Because we're ever moving, ever changing, ever transforming. But it seems like you're holding back on that transformation because there's maybe some pushback. So whatever you're doing, baby, keep that strength up. And you're on the path that you need to be. There's just a few things that need to be switched. Oh, shit. Let me catch up to my chit-chat. Shadow work, right? Shadow work is the best work. Especially when you're crying in the middle of the night for no reason, eating some cake. Hey, Coco, baby. How you doing? Let's see what I got for you, Coco. Coco, baby. Oh, Coco, baby. Oh. Ooh, Coco. We got the harvest in reverse. So we're not ready to let go, but we're getting to the point to where we know it's coming. And we got some healing to do from that. Whatever you got to let go, baby, let it go. I'm doing well. How is all with you? I'm doing good. I have had about 3 bottles of water. I'm drinking a Gatorade. I'm living my best fucking life. I feel energetic. It's fucking great. It's weird, but it's great. You know what I mean? You look happy. I am happy. It's nice. I'm going to be grilling today. Whenever you barbecue, you get a happy face, right? Wallflower, you are my baby today. So let's see what we got. Wallflower. Oh, you just passed a crossroad moment and you're about to enter a new one. And it seems natural order. So you're not quite to this crossroad moment with this person, that you're having issues with, but you're fucking getting there, and you're getting there real quick. So just focus on that, and know sometimes you got to let things go. New things are going to come in, and then the whole natural order is going to fix itself. Either that, or it's just one of those moments you got to talk to them and be like, here's a fucking line in the sand. Don't push it. And if they keep on pushing it, then it's time to push them out. Everybody gets too comfortable, and then they don't realize the bullshit that they put on other people. And sometimes you got to put that shit in the sand. What are you going to barbecue? Today we're doing burgers, hot dogs. It's going to be simple bitch shit. But this weekend, I got them country ribs coming. I got some good barbecue sauce going to go on them. Corn on the cob, potato, the whole 9 yards. Plus, I thought about doing my baked beans on the grill to get that smoky flavor. But we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? Because this Saturday is Beltane. And normally on Beltane I barbecue. Because whenever I think fire, I think barbecue. Oh, shit. But yeah. Wallflower. Eclipse, how you doing, baby? Hey, Michael. Hey, Monday. Let's see. Eclipse. What do I got for Eclipse? Eclipse. You also got messages coming through that are going to bring some clarity in your life. So just kind of keep an eye out. Messages don't necessarily mean it's someone talking to you. Messages could be like, hey, I've been asking, either spirits, guides, gods, whatever it may be. And you're waiting for that message. It's going to come in real clear here soon. So keep up. I am okay. You finally starting to catch up? You. Okay. I think you mean you. Finally starting to catch up on some work. Baby, questions on baby. Michael, my dear, let's see what we got for you. Ooh. All right. We got some dreaming going on, lifting the mask, and gilded regret. Whoever in your life is making you get to that point to where you feel like you shouldn't have trusted them and you're regretting your decisions, don't regret your decisions. Everything happens for a reason. At least that's what I believe, in my opinion. Because, see, these are teachable moments, and you're just in a teachable moment. So don't regret what you're doing, what you did do, who you're talking to. See it as a life lesson. I found my crystals and my mini jars I made for myself, and they're going really nuts. I left them out in the full moon. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Stop it. Can I get a love reading, baby? Love readings I do charge for, and that's more like an in-depth charge for, like 30 to an hour, because that's where we kind of go in from. We get what your issues are in love, what you need to look for in love, what you need to watch out for love, and then we kind of go just down the line and go throughout the whole year. So, but if you are subscribed, baby, I'll be more than happy to give you a free general card. I can name a couple of people who can fit into that category. Sometimes it's just the lesser of evils, you know what I mean? Just take your time and keep it going, baby. But stop it, my dear. Triumph of lies. So that means you're overcoming some lies that have been put out against you. And it's allowing you to finally start opening up about your truth. Because artificial heart in reverse means that we're being open. We're being honest. We ain't holding back no more. We're speaking our truth. So whatever lies that were put against you, you can finally start talking about them if you haven't already, which I feel like you have. Yeah, it seems like it's working out. Let's see what our final flip is. Yeah, the Queen to the World. It's going to make you look better, make them look worse. So it seems like this was a female. Haley, how you doing, baby? Now, Pandy, my dear, like I said, I do charge for questions, sweetheart. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is give you one free card, which the one free card you got is this me. So there's a lot of self-doubt in this. So when we get is this me, it's kind of like, you ever have that moment where you notice you're bitchy and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's kind of like that. You're reassessing who you are versus who you want to be. You know what I mean? You're very welcome. Stop it. All right. For Moon, actually, this one is for Haley. Haley, my dear, today and tomorrow. Don't worry about shit that you can handle tomorrow. You know, there comes times in life where things get stressful, maybe something fucked up, and now we got to fix it. Have you a game plan? Relax. You can't worry about everything all the damn time. And to follow that is naked before the stars. Just keep on doing you. Keep on being honest. Keep on being 100%. And if you keep on doing that, you'll be good, baby. Hey, Ty, I see you made it, baby. Hey, June, how you doing, sweetheart? Moon Lover, you are next, by the way. Welcome, because I don't remember seeing you here. But if you are new and a subscriber, hello, feel like you need angel cards in your life, baby. Because that's what it calls to me when I see your name. So we're going to throw you an angel card down. I'm doing pretty good, babe. I've got me some vitamin D. Not the dick, but it's close. We got that sun energy. So we got emerging in reverse, and this is for you, Moon Lover. So your energy is low. You need to work on that shit because the miracles ain't going to come into your life until you start working on yourself. Start in the first house and work your way up. Not a problem, baby. Thank you. That's what I try to do. I try to be here for everybody and try to give them a little nugget of truth. Even if it isn't something they're focusing on, it's something that they need to hear. So, Ty, we got music in reverse. So that tells me that you're not pushing out your energy enough as much as you need to, which kind of makes sense. And then we got forgiveness in reverse. So there's a lot of energy that you need to put out. As far as the forgiveness in reverse, that's just letting stuff go in nature. So it seems like there's something that you need to push out more towards people. And then you're going to start seeing rewards from that. But anyway, I love to stay in chat and explain what exactly. But there's a couple things I got to do, some work and upcoming. Not a problem, baby. You have a great day, and hopefully everything goes good with those job offers. Which, by the way, I haven't checked in a while. I do want to watch that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see how far we are away from our goal. Because my goal is to hit 1,000 at least before, summer. But if it doesn't happen, we're still here. What's the matter, right? So we're at 790. So that means we need 210 more subscribers to hit 1,000. Yeah. Okay, my math is right. You ever have that moment where you're like, am I right or am I wrong? And then we get a free question giveaway. Now, I'm thinking about this because I know some of you guys come on in different times and stuff like that. I think for one whole week, after we hit 1,000 for that whole week, I will answer one question per day per subscriber. So I think that's what we're going to do when we hit the 1,000 mark because that just seems fun, right? And I'm hoping once the wind starts calming down a little bit because it's still a little bit windy, once we get past that windy part, you guys are going to see me out in nature. So we're going to do outdoor readings when I do this. Manifested, exactly, baby. Manifestation. Oh, I see children walking, so that means they're not paying attention to the doggies. Oh, children, I gotta tell you. So, Beltane, it's coming up. What are y'all doing? Are you doing anything? Do you not know what Beltane is? Do you want to learn about it? I thought about doing a stream from around us. I'm going to try to do it with my daughter's laptop. We'll see how it works. See if the internet holds up. Because if it does, that would be fine to chat with you guys. You get to see some of our coven members kind of have that fire experience, especially if you can't do a physical fire. Hello, Athena, how you doing, baby? Not a problem. You can get a card, sweetheart. Athena. Ooh. We got work, Athena. Work and followed by play in reverse. So that tells me right now that you don't have time to play games. Right now you're working towards a certain goal and you're keeping your eye on it. But you're looking for some clarity in it. So maybe something is a little bit hazy. Maybe something doesn't make sense. But keep on looking because clarity is coming to you, baby. Mental. Anita. I think that's her name. Anita, my dear, you will be next. which we got courage in reverse, and that one is followed by beauty. So let's see what the third one is. Normally this kind of deals with love, but I want to make sure inspiration, beauty, and courage. So yeah, this to me seems like putting yourself out there. So I don't know if like you're doing a makeup look or something like that, or something to where you're going to be seen, but you're lacking the courage of doing it. It's kind of like, hey, I'm not saying this is what you want to do, but like, I want to be a stripper, but I don't feel like I'd be good at it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of mentality I got, and that's the only thing that I can give you as a example. But always go for what you want. You know, if you fail at it, fuck it. You can always do something else, or you can keep on trying. I sent $10. I just want to see what may come up as far as wisdom from Lucifer, as I worked with him recently. Not a problem. Eclipse. I was going to look it up when it was last week. I made flour ice pops, but they taste that good. So I might do something else. I barely started practicing and studying. Well, baby, let me get Ty out of the way, and I will give you a few tippy tips for different things that you can do. Ty, you just want to see what's going to come up as far as wisdom with you and Lucy. And that's, oh, I hope they're keeping an eye on the dogs. I don't worry about the other dogs. I just worry about my big, beautiful Pitty. You know, thank you so much. You're welcome, Athena. So let's see, what wisdom do we got for my Ty with Lucy? Ooh. All right, let me get my cards situated here, baby. And then we can go down the line and kind of go with what they mean, what's coming to you. All right, so the first card that popped up, which makes me giggle, is the Magician. So this is, to me, talking about glamour magic, putting certain energy. Now, when you do your glamours, you know what I mean? You're either drawing people away or teaching people a lesson not to fuck with you. But normally, you're bringing people in. So you need to take other people's energy and use it within your craft. Some will call this a vampire, like the psychic vampire, where you're taking energy, using it, manifesting, manipulating it. So kind of take that. Also, you need to keep an eye with who you tell your shit to. And the reason I say this is because when we got this Six of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands normally means that, you know, we got people that are looking towards us in a good way. When it's in reverse, that means we got some people who are doing some shady shit or think some shady shit, and we don't like that. So we got the Emperor in reverse. This means to me that you're not harnessing everything that you could be doing. You still got a few things that you need to learn, but you're still in that playful mode. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you have certain dedications because me and you talk on the regular, but maybe it's time to transform them using some of that energy that we were talking about with the Magician. Now we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you got a situation that's going to be coming towards you here soon that you're going to need to accept. Don't walk away from it, even if it doesn't seem like your normal territory when you're doing certain work. One thing that you are going to have to do is you're going to have to back away from friends a little bit. And not back away like, oh, I don't want to live my best life kind of way, but back away during this time where you're doing all this work. Because, see, the 3 of Cups is when we're going out, we're celebrating. This is something that you just need to stay away from. You don't need to be celebrating it. Hence why it's in reverse. Now, for our second line that comes up, baby. By the way, hey, music, how you doing, baby? And then the other question is guidance from Hecate. Not a problem, baby. So we've got 3 rows for you. So the first row is for Hades. Second row is for Hecate. The third row is going to be like a conclusion of things to come further in the future, okay? So now we're on the second one, and you were asking guidance from Hecate. So the first one is stop being stagnant. You're hanging around the same thing, doing the same shit, expecting different results. You need to expand your horizon. You need to do a little bit more. Another thing we got is the King of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles, we need to keep on moving forward. But make sure that when you're moving forward in this process, you need to make sure to protect yourself. before you get hurt. Another thing is it comes in with the energy play from Lucifer with the Magician. Is we got, well, it's kind of funny too, because on one hand, while you're doing that work with Lucifer that week or 2 weeks, or whatever you decide, stay away from friends. But when you start doing things with Hecate, you need to start being open with your friends. So basically, when you're going in through this transition of doing all the stuff that you need to do, you need to let your friends know what's going on, because it does seem like it's something that you guys are always hanging out or doing something. So just kind of give them a clue so they're not like, hey, is he dead? Is he all right? You know, what the fuck? Another thing that you need to do is keep letting things go that are no longer suiting you. There's a lot of things that you hold on to because it gets under your skin a little bit, even when you don't want to admit it. But you're slowly learning to let those things go, and you need to continue that for a while. You know, in life, you know, there's things that come in, things that go out, and trying to learn even when we don't want to let those things go because we feel like we still need them. So just kind of keep that in mind. King of Swords. King of Swords means once you start doing this, you're going to start feeling a certain power come over you. And it's not going to be like magical power. It's going to be self-power to be able to regulate, distribute, and manipulate all at once. So when you get to that point, just be careful in what you do because it can get a little shaky. Now for your final conclusion, my dear, I've got the Page of Cups. So what the Page of Cups means that you're taking this new acquired thing and you're moving it forward, which is always good. But as this comes forward, you're going to start asking yourself, what more can you do with this? And that's when there's going to be a separation between you and either a job or something that no longer benefits you. And you're looking to take all that you know and take it somewhere else where you're appreciated. We got the Hermit in reverse. Basically, this just tells me that you have clarity. You're not so much in your mind. It's not so bad. It's not so depressing. So you're kind of moving forward. And as you're moving forward, don't try to get into any new opportunities, no matter if it's romantic, family, or whatever. The reason I say this is because we got the Sun in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Normally when this comes up, you don't want to get in any kind of romantic or sexual escapades at that time because it's going to be end up messy and it's not going to work out the way that you want it. Oh, dear baby, that was a lot. All right, let me get these all situated. Hey, Duncan, how we doing, baby? Let me catch up. So let me correct myself. I did that last year and didn't taste that good. Sorry, I am tired. Oh, you're fine, baby. If I had a suggestion for something to do, which I seen, and I think this would be cute, but you always want to check, you know, what flowers are edible and kind of, you know, keep an eye on it. But you can make a sugar slurry. And you can bake your flour, not like to the point to where they're super crispy, but dip them in this like sugar slur and then bake them for a little bit and they'll get that candy caramelization on them. And you can leave that out for offerings. You can put it on like ice creams or cakes or stuff like that for your Beltane. I'm doing good, looking for a new job. And whatnot. How are you? I'm doing good, my dear. You're very welcome, Ty. Hopefully it helps you, baby. Joanna, haven't seen you forever, baby. How you been? Whole time I felt like I don't know if it's your energy, but tingles coming down from my crown. It was cool. Oh, I made you tingle in all the right places. All right, music, baby. Addicted. So we got that. What are we addicted to? Ooh, we're feeling ourselves. Yeah. Right now, you're all in a mood about yourself, baby. And that's a good thing. You know, you feel like you need to focus more on yourself. And don't let anybody tell you not to. Even when they're being shady. Do yourself, baby. Because that's what you're doing right now. It's self-care. Oh, my God, there's dogs. Why is there dogs in my house? Why is there dogs in my house? Why? Why? It was great. My energy was great. You guys are energy messer-uppers. Go back outside. See, that's the power I have in my house. No, we do what we want. Anyway, quiet silence in the house of the readings. Oh, Joanna. Hello. Let's see what we got for you, baby. Ooh, we got Revenge in reverse. and triumph of lies. Someone's been trying the shit out of you, haven't they? And then, is this me? Look, if motherfuckers push you to a point to where you got to defend yourself, fuck yeah, that's you. That's you not taking nobody's bullshit. So fuck them. This is you. You do you. Don't let anybody fuck with your shit. If you needed recognition or you needed somebody to like help you situate, yeah, if someone's fucking with you, you have every right to protect yourself or go after a motherfucker. So don't let them fucking do you dirty. Okay. Oh man, I messed up my cards. Damn it. That's what happens when I get energetic. Meow. 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 I know my wife will return to me, please. Baby, I charge for questions. It's a possibility. Your wife may return to you. I don't know. I've been really distant lately from family and friends. I be feeling the shade so strong that I have to stay away, right? Baby, you just gotta gotta take those moments for yourself. You know what? When you're feeling like you don't want to be around motherfuckers, it's not you being rude. You know, as long as you're like, hey, I'm in this bad headspace. I'm cool. I'm not crazy. I ain't doing nothing, you know, woohoo. But I need time for me. I need to stretch and get myself realigned and enjoy my life. And then you go back and you play with them when you're nice. Because see, when we try to push ourselves to be social, especially when we're not feeling social, we're just fucking up our relationships with people. That could be something, you know, lifelong friendships or whatever. So you're just protecting them because you know what kind of headspace you're in. I was going to bake oranges for decoration last year, and I did it I did last minute. So do what with what I had. Baby, you got to just keep on going. I know I keep on saying that, but it really is true. It's fitting for almost every situation. You know, you use what you got. And that's what pisses me off when people are like, oh, you can't use this, you can't use that. Look, motherfucker, if all I've got is the stuff to make a puppet, I'm going to fucking make a puppet. If all I got is some sage to clear my house because I don't got no salt for some reason or water, whatever, I'm going to fucking use it. That's what magic is about. Taking what you have, using it to get what you need or what you want. It's just like people that hunt. If they need food and they're hungry and they live where they can hunt, they hunt for food. Same diff to me. That's some true shit, right? Angela Duncan, I haven't forgotten you, baby. I'll get you right now. You're an angel deck, baby. Angel Duncan, we got abundance. So followed behind it is abundance and spiritual growth. So you're going to be going through a huge awakening. And with that awakening, you're going to get some blessings in your life. And you're going to see some truths on how people feel about you. It's all going to be good because honestly, I haven't seen a spread like that in a while. Setting boundaries is important, what I'm working on now. It's hard to set boundaries, especially like when you care about people, but you don't want them to think the wrong way. And, you know, sometimes you can go as gentle as you try to, but it doesn't work. Some people just ain't willing to hear you. They just think that you're attacking them, no matter how you put it. I think I did no, I didn't do Angela. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Let me see what I got for you. If you're still in here, sweetie. By the way, guys, thank you for the likes and all the great vibes you've been giving to this room today. So we got study in reverse and power. Followed by new love. Study, power, and new love. Studies in reverse. You need to stop overthinking. Once you stop overthinking yourself, that's when you're going to be able to unlock everything you want, your power, your money, your life in the way that you want to go. Stop over trying to analyze it and think it. That's basically what I got. Yeah, that's what I learned early on in my practice. I use spices from the kitchen. Exactly. And able to do kitchen magic. I told my family I am an eclectic witch. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like here's my personal opinion. And I know there's like a lot of different beliefs on this as far as like practice and stuff like that. But I don't think of myself as the shell that you see. I think of myself as a spiritual entity. as spiritual being, because that's basically what we are. Because we know energy can shift and it can change and it can morph and everything else. The thing that we have issues with here is we focus on what we see, which is the shell, instead of what we are, which is a spirit. And, it's hard to get past that because, there's prejudice, there's racism, there's bullshit, there's, people who are against men, people who are against women, people who want to harm you, stuff like that. And it basically shapes because you're trying to protect yourself. If something keeps on hurting you, you're not going to keep on going back to it unless you got that Stockholm syndrome. And that's a whole different ball game. And that's a mind fuck completely. Not, saying that's bad for anybody. I mean, it is bad in a sense, but some people may be in that space and I'm not there with you to know what space you're in. But I think of it like this. I read people with energy. I don't read them with what they look like. I used to look like what people would look like if they look like they were like scraggly, hadn't showered forever, or they cut their eyes at me a certain way. And then I started realizing things as I started going down my journey. If we focus on that shell, you never get to see what's inside of that shell. And sometimes maybe it just takes somebody talking to them. Sometimes people will just see you as a bitch because that's where their mindset is. They're wondering what game you're playing. What's the point? And, you just got to smile and give love and let it go. Exactly. It's all about the energy. Now, if you meet somebody and you get that energy like they're going to shank you, no, that's not the one we want to make a friend with. But, you just got to learn to take it in. You never know what somebody's story is. Somebody may call me a bitch today and call me a friend tomorrow. You know what I mean? They're not far from the bitch statement because, I don't know if it was quarantine or my inner energy is just fusing with my personality. But ever since we're out and about in the real world and not stuck in our house, like any motherfucker that does some stupid shit. Like today, they were working over on the funeral home parking lot. So this woman, not even paying attention, almost hits this dude straight on, not even watching out what she's doing. So I took my water bottle and I chucked it at her car. She stopped. Freaked out. I was like, you almost got hit, you dumb bitch. Learn to drive. My husband's like, what? I'm like, look, I'd rather hit somebody's car with this ain't a water bottle, but I had a water bottle at the time, with a water bottle. Stop them from hurting themselves and the vehicle that they may or may not use all the time. I don't know. I'm not in their life. But I'd rather them yell at me than see them get hurt. You know what I mean? So it's all about the chances you make. We're doing reading for people. I usually like to talk with them first, right? Me, I'm kind of like this. I call it cold reading because I don't want to know nothing about you. I don't want to know your birth chart. I don't want to know your bullshit. I don't want to even know your damn name. You want to tell me your name, that's fine. I don't care. But I'd rather know nothing about you. So that way when I lay out the cards, I know what about you. What you don't say versus what you do say. And then as we start going deeper and deeper and deeper into the reading, then that's when I get to learn where are these connections made, what is going in your life. And then that's when I start offering advice and friendships. Now it's hard to do once you get a lot of people who come to you all the time because some of their bullshit. And that's the hardest part, I think, for me personally, is not taking what I know and putting it into reading. So I'll always, like, if it's somebody that comes in here often, I'll do other cards just to make sure it's not me doing what I already know that they're doing. You know what I mean? But we all have different ways to read. I just ask the name and pronunciation and trigger the things that trigger them so I can respect them, right? Totally. And that is a perfect way to be, because you never know, like, doing readings online is a little bit different than doing readings in person, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things I like and one of the things that I hate. Because in person, if someone's getting a reading just to be an asshole, you automatically can tell. If someone's getting a reading because they're looking for answers and they're hoping that you can help them, you can totally tell. But on the internet, you don't fucking know. Like, I even thought about, like, once I got started doing readings publicly again, just kind of testing the waters in certain spaces and stuff like that. see what the area, because there's a lot of areas, you know, you don't want to do tarot readings at. Not because you're going to get shot, just because people are assholes. And my tolerance for assholes, I'm not even going to lie, is very low. And people will be like, why don't you do events where there's a bunch of psychic readers? Well, I would, but here's my thing. When I'm doing a reading for somebody, I'm harnessing on their energy. Even if I'm in a space and I'm the only reader, I can focus on that person's energy. Even if I'm sharing space with another reader, I'm just sharing their energy. But when you're sharing a room with a bunch of people who are in tune, or that you hope that are in tune as you, and then you listen to the readings, especially because I've done this once, and this is why I stopped, because it pissed me off, and I walked out. I watched somebody give people readings and give the same damn reading for every person that came through. And it was one of those things where it was for charity. And I didn't want to be that person. So I'm like, hey, I got to go. There's family emergency. Bye. And after that, I was done. Plus, there's certain energy that readers keep that other readers pick up on. I've also seen readers who will talk to other clients about the person they read before. To me, when you get a reading for me, it's like confidential unless, you know, you say it's okay. And I'm just like, you watch somebody get a read. There's something poking me and I don't know what it is and it's driving me nuts. But I've watched people get readings. And as soon as the person walks out, they start talking shit about the reading. I'm like, that's somebody's fucking life you're talking about. This ain't a game show. Like, if you're talking to your significant other, what the fuck ever, because we all talk about our jobs to each other. That's just a given. But to another fucking stranger, you don't know, they don't know. You don't know if that person that came in asking you what they were talking about was somebody that was following them, stalking them. You don't fucking know. Like, to me, it's just rude. I don't like when people do that shit. I've seen it as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love going to like people's houses where they'll have a party, and you know, I've got all my contacts. I've always got GPS on me, on my phone and other stuff. And I always go with like my husband, you know what I mean? And I'm always packing something, whether it's a knife or a bat or, you know, scope out my exits and shit because I'm a smart bitch. Anyway. So whenever I go to somebody's house and I do readings, I fucking love doing readings because a lot of the times, one, you're going to get fed, you're going to get really good drinks and stuff like that. They're going to treat you like family, and you're just going to laugh with people, and you're going to have fun doing readings with everybody. I don't like people don't respect other people's privacy. Exactly. And I've seen it, and there's a few shops I know around here that do it. And that's why I don't support them or talk to them. It's just like when we did the whole Black Lives Matters thing. There was a well-known coffee shop right across the street. We reached out to them, asked them if they wanted to donate anything or, you know, to help or give a safe space in case something bad happened. We were safe. We were good. But, you know, we always want to make sure. Didn't get one damn thing back. Didn't say nothing. Didn't act nothing. I'm like, but you're going to use the pagan community to make it like a warm place. But yet you don't want to protect people of a different color and say, hey, I stand with this, but you want to wait until the city does their whole big thing and make it a spectacle like, yeah, we care. No, you fucking don't. You just care about your reputation. And the fact of the matter is, you've lost a lot of business. Like, it just pisses me off. I know too much shit. Not from reading, but just from the grapevine. Like, I try not to judge people and I try to give people a chance, but like when you start being silent about things and, you know, talking shit, I don't play the game. And I know that energy. Like, I get it. Businesses, you've got to keep your business. You got to keep it, stuff like that. I'm all about making that money, do however you got to do. But if you ain't going to stand up for, you know, I know for a fact that is a huge percentage of your customers, then that says something about you. But I did meet the most badass fucking lady. And if you're ever in Middletown, what is her shop's name? It's Best Fucking Barbecue. What is her shop? I talk about her all the time. And I had it on the tip of my brain, but I couldn't fucking think of it.
Miss something.
Miss Jade's.
There it
if
is.
you ever see Miss Jade's, go to that fucking place. That girl makes some barbecue and some seafood from like way back. Like you don't get a plate. You get a fucking pan of like crab legs and shit. Best shit ever. I will support that woman until I have no money. Because one, she was the best fucking woman ever. Sweetheart. She does good for her community. I've seen her hire people saying that they had no food, and she's like, I will feed you. I will pay you as long as you work for me. And she's done it more than once in this community and given free food to kids and stuff like that. That's the kind of places that have the heart. I don't care what you believe in, as long as you have that heart. Middletown, Ohio, baby. Miss Jade's. That woman is a fucking queen. Damn right. And her food.
She don't mess around on her food.
Hell no, she don't. I'm like, girl. Imagine protesting and all you can think, because I'm a fat kid at heart. Let's be honest. Look at me. And all you smell is that good shit. I'm like, damn, that smells good. It's like fight for justice, but I'm kind of hungry. Oh, man. By the way, also, I have decided that we ain't going to do Witch in the Woods this year. Just for the reason being, I want to give one more year. And plus, last year, I didn't get to do anything. I did get to have, time with the family and stuff. By the way, anybody wants readings, just let me know. I'm not that far. Yeah, baby, check her out. She is fucking good. I believe she's down on Central now. I'm going to have to look it up, but I know she's got a Facebook page.
She's still on.
Perfect. She is?
Yep.
Still on Central? But good shit. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Damn it, what was I saying? You walked away. What was I saying? What was I talking about?
Witch in the Woods.
Oh, yeah, Witch in the Woods. I'm going to wait a year because last year we didn't get to do nothing because coronavirus and everybody's freaking out, the world ending, the whole thing. This year, I'm working on doing the garden. I'm working on doing other stuff because I figured out this. So instead of paying the city for put a garden, I'm doing a miniature garden. And then what I'm going to do is take part of that for whatever we want, just like maybe a fourth or whatever, because there's going to be a lot in there. And plus our neighbor is letting us use part of their yard too. And then we're going to take everything that we harvest when it comes to harvesting time for that. And we're going to start giving it to the community. So don't be surprised if you see on the Divine Witch page, I'm like, hey, I got potatoes. You guys need potatoes? Come get me. Come at them. They're free. You know what I mean? So that's how we're going to do it. I'm not that far, but if ever around, I'll visit. I would totally love it. I love seeing people. The only reason that I'm not doing Witch in the Woods this year, besides, wanting to spend time with my family, working on the garden, stuff like that, is because realistically, I haven't had an actual break from the Divine Witch for a couple years. And I do stuff online. That's not too bad. You know what I mean? But realistically, I just want to focus on what I feel like is important. And currently right now, there's a lot of people struggling with jobs, stuff like that. So we're going to try to get our garden. Me and the hubby's going to try to, which we're working on it right now, right beside where our garden is and our land ends. There's another lot that's for sale. So we're going to try to obtain that lot too. And we may not be able to plant it and plant anything in it this year. But next year, if I can get that, manifesting it into existence, it's going to be mine. As soon as I get that, we're going to have a big ass garden next year. And it's going to be huge. And I want to make it to where whenever we're done, I want to get those whiskey barrels or whatever. And, as we're harvesting, kind of put that out there because we got a lot of homeless that walk through here in our neighborhood, or just people that are hungry, or little kids, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do some more strawberries and stuff like that, different fruits and stuff that people can come and pick. And if they want to leave a donation, they can. It's whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for that. But anyway, if anybody wants a reading, just let me know. How long have you two been married for? We have been married since 2010. So 11 years married, but we've been together forever. I 11 years married, so we've been together 15 years, married for 11. Yeah, I didn't know why you guys came in. And the energy was popping. I was like, no. You ever have those moments where you're like, I need me time? Yeah. How long have you two been married for? Hey, how you doing, baby? What I would love to do next year, but I don't know how we would do it. I'd have to, like, take out the whole street, you know, do like a block party kind of thing. But I'd love to have a lot of people who see me on here, who come on here and, like, talk and want to spend the drive, you know what I mean, to come down, kick it, have a nice bit barbecue, everybody just have fun, laugh, play cards, who knows. I think it would be fun. Marianne, my dear, I am going to give you a reading. Hey, Jessica, baby, I charge for questions, sweetheart, but you do get a free one. Not a problem, baby. I haven't seen you in a while. Why not? Just let me go down the list and I'll give you another card, babe. Let's see. Marianne. Marianne, my dear. I know you're looking for guidance, but guidance is not what you're going to get. And here's why. You need to start healing, baby. I don't know what it is that you need to heal from. It's none of my damn business. But whatever it is, you need to get past this point. Once you start getting past that point, you're going to get further guidance that you need. Hey, I'm going to hurt myself. Yukta. Okay. I don't know if that's right, but it sounds right to me. All right. Sarah, how we doing, baby? And we got protection from Michael. Question is protection and freedom. So right now, you're just well guarded, baby. That's pretty much what's coming up when I see Michael and spiritual growth. So you just got a bunch of stuff. You've got a whole new world opening to you, and you just need to allow it to seep in. Get that spiritual growth. Not a problem, baby. You can, my dear. I go down the list of the people come in. And where am I? Sarah. Yukta. You're next, baby. I'm struggling a little bit. So male energy is gone. There's a celebration that you're not celebrating, and this is for Yukta. When you just give up spelling it, and you're like, ta-ta. But, baby, I don't know why you're not celebrating. Maybe something didn't go your way. But you got new beginnings coming after it, so just kind of keep an eye on that. You got new things coming. No problem. My best adult timer, right? That's what I'm saying. Shanda, baby, I am accepting questions for donation. If you look down below, you got all my information, baby. Haven't seen you in a while either. Hopefully things are going good. Hey, Caroline, sunshine. I think your hair is blonde. If it is, I like it. I can barely tell in the little photos, but I try. You know what I mean? Which I need to redo mine because my roots are trying to come up and we ain't about that life. I'm a squirrel. Who is next? I believe it is Jessica. Jessica. What do we got for you? Ooh, shit. Self-acceptance. Right in the fucking face. Accept yourself. Jesus. And dreams in reverse. So you're not achieving shit because you are lacking self-acceptance. And it doesn't have to necessarily be your body. It can be the way you think. But whatever it is, it's hitting me in the face. So I'm going to hit you in the face with it. Self-acceptance. It's a journey, not a destination. Hi there, baby. Questions I charge for. You can look at the bottom to get all that beautiful information. Now, Shonda is doing stuff. Caroline. Let's see what we got for Caroline. So we got, bitch, you trying me. Anyway, let's do this one. Because that one's just trying to give me the same shit. We ain't about that. Ooh. You need to have the courage to walk away, Jessica. I don't know what's going on in your life, but there is courage that is a block for you. And the crossroads, which is a block. So that tells me there's something in your life that you need to have the courage to actually do. But right now you're lacking that courage to be able to go on. So you need to try as best as you can, even if it's like forcing yourself, and just blurt it out. I mean, you could be one of those people who blurts out what you need to say and just run. I mean, it sounds weird, but if that's the way you got to do it, at least you have the courage to do it. It is 2 for 5, baby. Go ahead and write your questions, baby. And I will could I get a reading? Draco, yes, you can, baby. Let me see what I got for you after I do subs, because subs came in right after you. Subs, new beginnings. Don't fuck it up. Go. Yeah, you need to go at it hard. When I see strength and new beginnings, that means you got to push through and keep on pushing. Draco. Drago. I don't know why I called you Draco. You got work to be done, baby. Work. And you need, it's weird because you get protection. You get work and protection in reverse. So you need to let down your defenses and you need to work towards something. Maybe making a better communication. That's how I'm going to see it. Questions are charged. Feel free. And I am Shanda's Hoochie for the next 2 questions. Oh, snap. What are you doing? I love when my phone does crazy stuff. So what are you guys doing? Are you just chilling in here, having your best life? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Why is everybody in here? I know why I'm in here, but I don't know why everybody else ain't. Did they get hot? Was it too much for them?
Tori was cracking, so I said go upstairs and turn on the air.
That's funny. I don't want to do it.
And then I soaked myself with the power washer, and then I got enough. I had enough of being drowned.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'll have that. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay. What energies might be coming towards me on a romantic or new or old? Ooh. What's Pisces' intentions regarding me? Well, let's go with the Pisces because the first one seems like a loaded question. What are Pisces' intentions regarding me? Watching soon. Play tennis. Right? Let's see what we got. So it seems like there's some things that they need to uncover when it comes to you. That's why we got this beautiful thing here that won't just line up and show itself. There we go. So the 2 of Wands is about uncovering things and putting them out into the light. So that's the first thing. Now we got the 3 of Swords, which is in reverse. So it's not something that they've been hurt from, but it's something that they're willing to bring back into their life. Now we got the Knight of Cups. I don't know what the fuck that means. So the Knight of Cups, and that's followed by the Lovers in reverse. So I do feel like there's some things that need to be talked about because I don't feel like the emotions may be the same. Or maybe how you envision them versus how they envision them aren't matching up, especially with the Lovers in reverse. So hopefully, that's not soul crushing. Keep me company while I clean. I will keep you company all day, baby. At least until I got to power wash my mats. Oh, son. Woo! Well, go, baby. Get that. Tell your son you got to win. No pressure. No pressure for man Steve, but you got to win. All right. Let's see. For the first one, what energies might be coming towards me romantically, in love, new or old? Well, that's some bullshit. All right, so we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. So this means that you feel like there was time wasted, which is followed by temperance. So there was some time wasted in a previous relationship. But currently right now we got the World. So the World means there's a completion with this. Whatever happened in the past is in the fucking past. We've completed that cycle. We're starting to get over it. But this is where it gets difficult. It seems like you got more than one option and you're not being true to yourself, but not all options are options you wanted to do. And here's the reason why. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That means that it's not out of your reach. You can reach it. You can obtain it. But the thing about it is the options that you have in front of you aren't the options that you want. Then we've got the Four of Wands, which is we're looking for somebody that completes us. But the issue is everybody that we see is not completing us. And that's because we're missing something within us. So you need to focus on the first house just for a little bit. I know some of us can't be alone forever. Doesn't mean you can't get some vitamin D on the side, but you need to focus on you. What it is that you want in your life and what you want out of a partner versus what they're going to give you. Take this time for yourself as I lose my voice. And I think once you start doing that, you're going to get to that place where you're going to find that person that completes you. You know what I mean? Hey, Jessica, how we doing, mama? All right, Jessica, baby. Baby, anything is possible, but I charge for questions. See what I got for Jessica? Love it. Yeah, I don't mind being single because I don't want to waste my time. Thank you. Not a problem, baby. Did you get my email? I did not. I will go check it right now. Give me one moment. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. No! No fucking way. Maybe one of the other jobs is what you're meant to get. But that seems like a lot of fucking bullshit, especially when your card's lined up with it. There's some shadiness going on. Vitamin D. That's some bullshit. To me, that seems like if they have 4 other positions, what are the 4 other positions? And are they more, do they pay more? That would be my questioning. So much moon energy last night. It often seems overwhelming, right? Hell yeah, it does. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to keep up with what the fuck I got going on. I sent 2 for 5. Marianne. Marianne, where'd you send it, baby? Exactly. I'll keep you. Fuck yeah, keep me posted. Talk to you later, baby. Yeah, I'll throw in some good work tonight. Baby. Current feelings. Current feelings are I take payment, baby. So what are your 2 questions, sweetheart? Marianne. Every time I think of your name, and every time I say it, I feel like I need to say, Marianne. Like that. Like it may not be that, but it's what I felt like I have to do. You know what I mean? If you've gotten that all your life, I'm so sorry. But whenever you have your 2 questions, baby, you'd be more than willing to help you. Love flower, my dear. Questions I do charge, but I will give you a free card. I'm starting a new cycle almost. Okay. I'm starting a new cycle, almost my BD. What should I focus on? All right. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm starting a new cycle, almost my BD. Okay. So I'm going to pick 3 cards out of these 5 that I want you to focus on when it comes to this new cycle in your life. The first thing is you need to allow yourself to have fun. Get out a little bit more and enjoy yourself. I feel like it's not like you don't do it, but I feel like you hold back from allowing yourself too much fun. Like you're always worried something's going to happen. The reason I say that is because the card that was preceding this one was the Ten of Swords, which this holds a lot of anger, a lot of hurt, but trying not to let that hurt show. So maybe when you are going out or at least getting around people, you're not as open or wanting to be as open. And the reason I say that also is because we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about uncovering things and speaking one's truth. So Ten of Swords follows me. Right. So what I would do is just allow yourself to be a little bit more open. Now for your second question, baby. My relationship with Anthony has been rough, 7 years. Any advice? Let's see what the advice is for her with Anthony. If he would be so kind. You need to stick your ground. I tell you that. And the reason I say that is we got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, it takes no bullshit, gives no bullshit. It is what it is. You got to put the line in between you two. Like, there's got to be honesty. And you got to stand that ground. Don't let them keep on pushing you back, making you think it's you. If that's how they want to play, then roll another way. The Magician in reverse, which means there's a lot of things that can't be hidden that have been seen. So that's one of those things where it's like, stop with the games. If you can't stop with the games, I'm moving on. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles normally means we're pushing forward. The bad thing is it's in reverse. So that means we've been pushing backwards. We're expecting new results and new results aren't happening. And then we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So that means that you're not even feeling like you're safe enough to actually say what you need to say. If you can't say what you need to say and they're giving you this fake bullshit that you already know that's fake bullshit, that means they have a lack of respect for you, at least in my eyes. So my advice to you would be stand your ground. Be like, this is how it is. If you want to continue this relationship with us, it's got to be teamwork. Honesty, truth, no bullshit. If we have an issue, we sit down, we talk. Straight up. If we can't do that, then what's the point in us being together? Because I'm not helping you. You're not helping me. And how is that good for any of us? By the way, guys, I know some of you are asking for questions. I do charge. All that information's down below. Sunshine. We're shunning you away. Caroline, my dear, what are your 2 questions? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to transfer the hubby some money because he overdrafted his account. And realistically, I want a pack of cigarettes. So give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Light Energy. How are you? So I'm going to go ahead and do a few quick little 1-card reads while I'm waiting for Caroline's question. All right. Tell us, my dear. You've got guidance, but you need to listen to it. And what's following behind it is healing. You are not allowing yourself to heal, but yet you want someone to guide your hand to it. Sometimes you got to do it your damn self, baby. Oh, light energy, baby. You need to surrender and release. If something's not working, release it. If you feel like you're being used, surrender it to the universe because you don't need it. Now, we've got self-acceptance in reverse that follows that and a soulmate. So there is someone around you that you can be true with that loves you for you. I don't know if it's somebody that you're with or someone, maybe that's just friend zone, but it does feel like there's a soul connection. Sweetie. For Anita, I charge for questions, but friendship in reverse. Basically, we know how that means. If it's in reverse, there's no friendship there. Some stuff is going crazy. Okay, so for the questions that Caroline paid for. Will the Gemini guy reach out? Is he my soulmate? Let's find out, baby. All right, well, I want to make sure. Will the Gemini guy reach out? And is he her soulmate? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. Okay. So the first one, will they reach out? They're going to reach out, but it's not going to be the way you expect. So this right here is our 9 of Swords, which means there was a bad headspace for a while this person had towards you. Then we also have the 4 of Pentacles, which normally means we're moving, we're splitting away, but right now this either means that it's already been a split or we're moving towards, God, that smells good. Barbecue. Anyway. Random.
There's salt in here, sweetie.
The what?
The salt.
Hey, do me a favor. I need you to do. I've got money on your card. Go get me a pack of cigarettes. When you get a chance.
Okay.
Questions, baby, I charge for. I need to figure out. Okay, so we're talking with the Gemini. So I feel like the separation either has happened or hasn't happened yet, but it's leading to that. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune, which kind of leaves it up in the air. Where is it going to land? Where is it going to go? Wheel of Fortune seems like it's bad, though, just because it is in reverse. Normally, when Wheel of Fortune comes out, that means something good's going to be possessed upon you. But when it's in reverse, that's basically the opposite. Now, is he the soulmate? So we got Strength in reverse, which means that we don't have to show that, we're super strong or, trying to be brutal or, that forceful energy that sometimes you got to put around other motherfuckers for them to get a clue. You don't need to do that with this person. But the one thing is there's a lot of hope that is never fulfilled. And that's with the 9 of Cups. With the 9 of Cups, these are things that we're hoping come into light, but we're not sure if they ever will be. But the card that I'm most concerned about, and the reason that I say no as far as a soulmate, is the 5 of Cups. This is the kind of card that comes up when someone's constantly bitching in your ear or putting bad information into your ear. So this tells me that even though they offer some comfort and you can see the potential, to me, it doesn't work out because there's not a level of respect. Questions I charge for, my dear? Thank you, piece of candy. How you doing, baby? I know I'm loving my energy too, but I feel like bleh. I smelled the barbecue and I was like, ooh, it smells good. You're fine, baby, but I hope it works out. You know what I mean? Maybe things will change. People will always transform. It's possible. I don't know you and I don't know them, but I can just tell you what I see from the cards. Sharp. Love it. All right, let's see what we got. I appreciate you, Shorty, or Shorty, or Sweeta. But I do charge for questions. So if you keep on asking, I'm going to have to block you, baby, and I don't want to do that. You do get 1 free card every time I go live, though, for coming in. I appreciate that. Sometimes my energy is high, and I'm willing to amp you up. Sometimes I'm like, bitches, I don't feel like it. So even though you got me at my high point, remember, I'm human. Eventually, there's going to be a low point, and I'm going to be like, fuck this day. You know what I mean? So I give you fair warning. Anyway, so we got the 6 of Pentacles, and this is for a piece of candy. Stop letting a motherfucker dangle shit in front of your face and never bring it. That's like saying, hey, I'm going to bring you a cup of coffee. Never bring you fucking coffee. Just talk about it. Fuck that. Either you do it or you don't. There's no in between. I'm tired of the bullshit. That's the energy you need to have towards this person, piece of candy.
We got food on the grill, but I'm going to try to be quick.
Well, if you go down here and get a pack of cigarettes, you should be good. How much did it work for you? Did you get what you needed? I'm sorry for posting, baby. You're fine for posting. It's just if you post multiple times and I keep on telling you, hey, questions I charge for, questions I charge for. It's not just for one, it's for all. General card is free, just not a question. Exactly. Now, the only time I do questions for free, and I'm going to be doing a week of that coming up when we hit 1,000, because that's our mark. I got people in different time zones and stuff, and I just don't want to do it on one day, because that's just, it's not fair to the ones who don't get the notification. By the way, hit the bells, because that'll help. Sorry, allergies are messed up, but that is life. Now, Schwate, I know I'm probably saying your name horribly wrong, and I apologize, baby. This card is going to be for you. Give me 1 second. Let's see. What are we feeling for them? Angel deck. Somebody needs some guidance in their life. Let's see what we got. You're welcome, baby. So we got the card of abundance and new love. Don't know how that fits into your situation, but anytime I see new love, that's always a good thing to have, and there's going to be abundance of it. So either someone in your life is going to bring an abundance of love, which is going to help rub off on you. It could be a friend. It could be a relationship. But new love is like when a child sees you. You know what I mean? They're innocent. Their energy's great. And they just sometimes cuddle. Sometimes they're little demons. Depends on the day. But if you're like me, every time a kid sees me, it's like a beacon of light. And they're like, ooh. You forgot to shit. God love him. All right. Bad habit. Don't start, kids. I think I got everybody. I'll tell you what, whenever I get like really energetic, my muscles in my stomach tighten up and I'm like, Rrr. He's going through the drive-thru, so he doesn't wear his mask in the drive-thru. Plus, I think he's got like 20 out in the car. By the way, speaking of the car looks fucking great. Because this asshole decided he wanted to like detail the car. By the way, I have a history in car detailing if anybody ever needs one. I go out there to check his work because, I'm that kind of woman. And it seems mean, but if I want my car cleaned, I want it done right. I lift up them mats. There's dirt everywhere. There's crust in the cup holders. So I went in that car and I redid it all because he half-assed it. And he knew I was going to come out there and do it the way that I like for it to be done. Cleaned it. Cleaned all, like, not just like vacuum cleaned it and wiped some shit down. Oh, no. I go in with a little toothbrush and clean it, detailing. Got the shampooer out, shampooed all the seats and everything. Like, it looks good. Oh, but yeah. You wouldn't believe how many masks. I found masks so shoved up in there. I'm like, this is where all the masks are. You throw them away, right? He's like, well, I forgot. I didn't know they were there. And I found like little Cheetos. I'm like, you're like a child. So I started messing. It was funny too because I was messing with him. And I'm like, you didn't even vacuum these seats. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. And as I'm sitting there vacuuming it, randomly this little beautiful calico cat just comes up, looks at me, meows, and jumps in the car. I'm like, sure, make yourself at home. Why not? And this is why I hate those things. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Incubates the virus. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been doing pretty good, though, when it comes to that. Like, I sanitize everything. We do Jeep cleans every week. The car, not so much. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to put that out because that ain't worth my time, and I ain't trying to burn my house down. But when it comes to the house, that's the way I do my stuff in my house because I can't stand clutter. So as soon as I get rid of a bunch of shit comes to me. It's fucked up. And then every once a month, like, we'll go through all our canned food and stuff that we haven't ate, but it's getting like a couple months close to the expiration date. I end up giving that to food pantries and stuff like that because I'm like, if we're not going to eat it and it's getting ready to expire, I'd rather it go somebody else. Plus, I think I might do it. It may be next month. In New York City, the main thing is rats under the hood of the car. Everyone has a spray of concoction for the rodent. Dude, y'all got might like rats like. I've only met one rat in my life, and it was when I was working at a factory in the middle of nowhere, literally. And this thing just brushed by me, and I was like, is that a fucking cat? Fucking rat. But New York rats look like a science experiment gone wrong. Apparently Vicks is the best. Really? I wonder if I took some Vicks and put it on a cotton ball, if that would keep animals away from my garden. They're huge. You know, there's a few things I've heard about New York because I got a few friends and a cousin that lives there. One, the rats are disgusting. Two, what is with the streets smelling like piss? I hear that New York is the worst place in the summer to go because it always smells like piss. And that's the one thing that's kind of kept me away from New York because I'm like, I can't do with that smell. Hey, Nah, how you doing, baby? Like, if I go somewhere, I want to be able to breathe without going, ugh. All right. Nah, I think you're going to be my last reading of the day because I'm pooped. People pee everywhere, mostly men. Shh. You need to start using those Vic concoctions towards them. We got friendship coming. So, me, Nah, or Nah. Friendship, but we got support in reverse. So whatever friendships you got around you, they don't support you. It seems like one of those fake facade kind of friendships, you know what I mean? Like where, oh, we're besties, but the bitch don't support you when you need them the most. See, those toxic friendships, get away from them, baby. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to go to New York because there's so much you can do there. And like the food, I mean, I'm a total foodie. Like, if there's one thing you want to ever do, cook me a good meal. By the way, speaking of cooking a good meal, I want to know what, because I got like one of those like huge chili pots, you know what I mean? Like the big ones. And I'm always afraid to oversalt my chili. Because one, I'm fat, and you know sodium's a bad thing, right? Especially too much of it. But I want to know, if you're making a pot of chili that's about this round and about this tall, how much salt would you put into it? Because I put cayenne, I put red pepper flakes, like onions I chop up, put in that shit. I've got the little red chilies I throw in there as well. But like my salt is always off, and it fucking pisses me off. I want you to come to New. Oh, I would love Caribbean. You might con me. Hey Libra, how we doing, baby? For questions, baby, I always do too. So I don't split them. I know I could, but I just never split them. I haven't seen you in forever. Okay, so for all you people who are in here now, hit the notification bell and click all notifications. Because if you don't, YouTube will be like, fuck you. I'm not around, but I'm always around. So I did switch the schedule from every Tuesday to Thursday live. And so that's when you're going to see me. Occasionally, I'll be throwing out other videos. I missed 2 video uploads for Monday, but I will have one for next Monday. I want to eat my way across the U.S. Hell yeah, baby. That's a dream. General only for free. Charge for questions. Gloria, baby. So, Libra, then Gloria. Libra. I will be on Thursday as well. Libra, there's a little, I'm grounding ourselves. You need to watch it. And you are letting someone in too much. You're ungrounding yourself. You're not sticking to your roots. And you're letting down your guard. Whoever it is, be careful and tread lightly, baby. Oh, excuse me. That was horrible. Ashley, if you want to, baby, here's what you can do. If you got one question you really know that you want, but you're not sure about the other one, you could ask, like, what's coming in, towards the future or whatever. It's up to you. I know I did Libra. Gloria, real quick. I don't know if I did you, but I'm going to go ahead and throw. Okay, so you need to get away and you need to stop listening to motherfuckers because you're taking in way too much information for other people's bullshit, baby. Normally, if I look over to the side, it does help when people tell me. I'm going to say it's PayPal because I don't see nothing on my other one. Yep, PayPal. Where's my summary at? Okay. My question is, why do I keep having dreams of my cousin making a play on my boyfriend? Oh, bitch, better not. That's fucked up. But I feel you. I got me a hoe cousin too, and she a bitch. We've thrown hands more than once, and the bitch knows. That's why she doesn't come around unless she's got her other cousin around. Man, cousin issues. Okay, so why do I keep having dreams that my cousin is messing with my boyfriend? Oh, Lord. Okay, so we got a few. Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So it doesn't seem like they're the one keeping an eye out, but they know a little bit too much. It seems like they're always snooping, you know what I mean? But not snooping publicly, but you get that feeling like they're snooping. So that's what your brain's picking up on, which is helping you perceive what you're perceiving. So then we got the Page of Swords. There's been issues, it seems like, in the past, and you kind of let them go, but you still keep a close eye out. Now, the one thing I don't like, and this kind of lures all this in, is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is when we walk away with something that we love and we cherish. When it's in reverse, I mean something we're going to walk away from and leave it behind. So just kind of keep all your ducks in a row and keep your eye out, because it does not seem like a great situation, because it seems like you've always been the favored. And that's where the issue comes in. You're getting a lot of intuition. You're getting a lot of signs, not only from your dreams, but there's things triggering this as well. You said there is a Divine Witch group. There is, baby. How do you join? You just go look at us. Go look at us. All you got to do is click join. There's a few questions you got to answer, and then once I get it, we're good. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'll just go ahead and share the link if it'll let me. I don't know if it will, but we'll give it a shot. I have the same question. I want to find your group, but I can't locate it. I've got you guys. Just give me 1 second. Which, by the way, there is a lot of quietness in my group. I don't know what it is, but, I always post there. And I also post on our public page as well. How we doing, sir? What's your second question, baby? Oh, you do have a second. How is she going to betray me? Ooh, how's she going to betray me? This is some Judas shit right here. I know one of you is going to betray me. Have you ever seen those videos where it's like, no, one of you is going to betray me, and they're like, they fucking look at him, and they're just like, I know. All right, let's see how is she going to betray me? When am I on the donation list? Sorry, I can't tell when I'm next. Ashley, my dear, I'm going through your questions right now. And then if you missed one. So here's the thing. So for your first question, You were asking, why do I keep having dreams about my cousin making a play on my boyfriend? One, because bitch is not some shady shit. It's triggered that intuition. And for some reason, you've got, what was it, the Page of Pentacles? No, it wasn't the Page of Pentacles. It was one with the fish. Give me a second. I'll try to replay this quickly for you. Do. Prophetic words about Judas. That's what I'm saying. Then we got the Page of Cups. So whenever we see this means that we're carrying off something, we're taking it with us, and this means that we're leaving it behind. So I don't know if there's some shady shit going on, but you're having all this happen to you because there's been signs, and you keep on telling yourself, no, it ain't that way. But this is your intuition coming in, going, there's fucking shadiness. And now with the whole second question, how is she going to betray me? It's going to be an emotional betrayal. First off, with the moon, it's going to be highly emotional. There's going to be a fight. Prepare for it. And what was once hidden is going to be coming out very soon. And you're going to have a lot of people have a lot of opinions. Basically, this is what you need to do. Keep your shit close. Start looking for things because you've got the suspicion. Keep looking. Because once you find it, put that shit on blast. Everybody's going to fucking know about it. And then they're going to be looking at you, trying to support you, and they're going to be there for you. So whoever this other person is, this bullshit that they're doing, it ain't going to work out in their favor, and they're just going to screw themselves over later. But if you also want a true blue test, you could always put itching powder in, the person that you're worried with your cousin about. And then if they happen to go somewhere and their clothes happen just to fall off beside someone else's clothes, and you watch two motherfuckers be itchy, then you know. That's just my opinion. That there's a lot of fuckery that's got to go on for that to happen. But, never trust a bitch. Like, there's some people where, like me personally, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit weird. Like, if my husband comes up to me and goes, hey, there's this girl. She's cute. Let me meet her. We do all that thing. And then I'm like, yeah, go for it. But just remember where you come back home to. That's my whole situation. So I'm a little bit weird when it comes to, like, monogamy in relationships on how to do it. Because I'm not monogamy. All right, babies. Give me a second. I'll see the member requests. Approve. You beautiful creatures. The Judas vids are hilarious. A girl did one about the bodcon dress and her betraying her tiny boobs. Hello, you gorgeous people. And this was from Jessica Levy. Oh, let's see what we got for Jessica today. All right, Jessica, you will officially be my last reading because I got mats. I need a power wash. Eventually, I'm going to be stuffing my face with good food. And, today is not the day for you to see me eat stuff. We'll save that for Thursday's live when I got my snackety wackities. Ooh, Jessica, we are having issues with manifesting things in our life, and we're holding on to past trauma. But on a good note, you do got some new love coming your way. So maybe love and a support, or love and like, hey, what are you doing? I'm doing good. You know what I mean? So whatever's coming your way as far as love goes, just remember to heal yourself. Let your manifestation of desires go out. Stop second guessing yourself because that's going to fuck up your cycle. Okay? Me and her fought. Baby, if you fight, you got to send me messages and let me know how it went down. Because I love hearing about a good bitch getting her wig snatched. That's just me personally. I am pregnant with... Oh, shit, baby. Don't be fighting. Get somebody else. That's fucked up. Just keep an eye. It's a possibility she may have been trying to make advances and he might be good. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't trust her. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't trust her. She seems like the one that would be the shady shit to ensue it. You know what I mean? Gloria. See, Cookie waves. She's getting ready for work. Hey, see, Cookie. Doom. Pisces, do you see anything with this Leo? Do. All right, let's get this done. All right, so Gloria, then Raven, then I'm done for today. Even though I do love the attention. Would like to see anything with this. I'm going to say you were meaning to say Pisces. I done told my mom she'll be here in the hospital. She tries some shit. Fuck yeah. Fuck her up. By the way, I can't wait to see your baby pics because I love little babies. I don't want to have babies. I'm like the cool auntie now, even though I still got kids, but I ain't making no more. Let's see. I'd like to know if you see anything with this Pisces. Okay, so the first thing that I see that came up was no judgment. So I love a motherfucker that does no judgment. They ain't going to judge you on what you do, what you say, and how you do it. So that's a good thing. We also got the 5 of Swords. Now, to me, when I see the 5 of Swords in reverse, that means there's some issues that they're still holding on from past relationships that you may have to deal with, but they're trying to work towards a better person. Just be careful. Don't make them think that everything that they're giving you is like so awesome when they got a whole bag of tricks up their sleeve. Just remember that they're going to be friendly. They're going to have some fucking issues. And don't get to the point to where you have to reach for their acknowledgement. That's basically what I want to say, especially with this card. If you have to reach for their acknowledgement, it ain't worth it. Now, I will message you something breaks out. I swear. I've been Judas, prophesy on words. That was just the first word that came to my mind was Judas. Do you see anything with this Leo? Let's see what the Leo has in store for me. What is the Leo? Okay, so the Leo is letting down their guard. That's good. There does seem to be a little bit skating on ice. So maybe you're not picking up their emotions well on exactly where they want to be. You don't know what's too far, what's not. That's kind of where you're at right now with the Page of Wands. It does seem like, defenses are down. So that means that there is comfortability on both sides. Plus, there is some things that you guys actually do have in common when it comes to past relationships, heartbreaks and stuff like that. So that's one of the bases in which we are basically have our life together. But you're going to be faced real soon with a decision and you're going to have to pick. And you can't be swaying on both sides. So hopefully, Gloria, you can figure out which decision is best for you in your life. Forgot to tell you, I got into Comet Flame War with your friend. Oh, did you? He tried to tell me I was going to be his slave after the rapture. That dude freaks me out, like for real. I've never really had someone freak me out, but there's something about that guy that just freaks me the fuck out. Rocky, baby, I am done with questions for today and stuff. I am going to give one to Raven because he's been here for a while and he supports my cookie habit from Australia. So I got to keep up with that. But I will be back Thursday if you want to come by. I'm sorry, baby. Please come see me Thursday. I promise. I come on at like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, baby. All right, let's see what we got going for the Raven. Someone got away with. Ooh, who's the older man in your life that you're keeping an eye out on? Okay, so the first thing is I don't know what manipulation was going on in your life. I feel like this was more with your brotherhood. You know exactly what I'm talking about, but it does seem there was some manipulation which you got yourself out of because you weren't playing that shit. And the reason I also say that is because we had the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which means the game stopped. It's over. It's done. So whatever this confrontation that you've had with one of your members in your lodge, kudos to you. It was an older gentleman, and it does seem like they still got Someone coming down the steps? Go. I'm selling a reading. Once I get done, we're all going outside. Thank you for keeping an eye out, Bear. So, he is a full-on hunter. Nice house, though. But we got the 5 of Pentacles, so they still got their eye on you. They ain't done. They just know right now that you're not the one. So, keep a watch. He's a full-on nutter. Nice house, though. when you can't stand somebody, but you like their home. I've had that more than once. Yeah, he lets me know when people are around. That's why I'm like, normally I know it's her because she gets bored, because right now they don't have a game system up in their room. Because one of my daughters decided that she wasn't going to do her homework, and now they're both punished, and I'm the bad person. So whenever they got to watch TV, they got to watch it down here. Whenever they got a game, they got a game down here. Because that's Mommy 101. Speaking of Mommy 101, this mommy is out for the day. 1, I'm hungry. 2, I got some stuff I got to power wash. I will be here Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys need me, fights break out, some shit goes down, please do make sure that you hit that notification bell, because YouTube does YouTube shit, and it won't let you know when I'm actually going live or videos, stuff like that. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for having a good day with me, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Mwah.